Hey guys, welcome back to the mini-series How Valuable is Kyrie Irving Really? And today we're going to conclude the series with a final review of all the achievements, failures, and statistics that Kyrie Irving has accumulated throughout his career. So let's just get right into it. And basically, with LeBron James, Kyrie Irving has picked up one All-NBA third-team selection with LeBron James. He has 3 All-Star appearances and 1 NBA championship. Without LeBron James, on the other hand, he has an All-NBA second-team selection, 3 All-Star appearances, and he has only gone as far as the second round. So you can see here, there's honestly a huge difference when it comes to team achievement and personal achievement. When it comes to personal achievement, when playing without LeBron James, he actually is doing slightly better. You know, as you can see, he got an All-NBA selection to the second team, while with LeBron, it was the third team. Same amount of All-Star appearances, so I can see there, Kyrie Irving does slightly better without LeBron James. When it comes to personal achievements, all right, remember that personal achievement, that's the big thing there. But now moving on to team achievements, Kyrie Irving, even though he played with Boston, of course, you know, Cavaliers, they were trash, they were terrible team. But when you look at what he did with Boston, and it's honestly just rather disappointing for a player of this caliber. He played as the number 1 option and was just unable to really do anything, you know, only making it as far as the second round. You know, I think he got bounced by the Bucks in 2018, 2017. He didn't even make it to the playoffs because he was injured, and that's just honestly the tough reality. All right, and honestly, in review, if you guys just want to accumulate what this means, in my opinion, is that it shows that he has consistent scoring numbers. He's efficient. He's one of the best scorers in the league, but he will never be the number 1 option for any championship team because honestly, he plays poorly as a leader. He can't lead a team. He creates constant drama in the locker rooms, and unfortunately for him, he's just unable to really do anything. It's just unfortunate, you know, whether it comes to injuries or just pure drama between him and other players, he can't lead a team. But being a second option, more specifically LeBron James' second option, he plays amazingly. Like seriously, he still gets the All-Star appearances, he still gets the All-NBA selection. The only difference, he gets an NBA championship. And I feel like that's what he really has to realize if he wants to really succeed forward in his career. You know, Scottie Pippen, he's a top 50 player of all time. Honestly, without Michael Jordan, he might not have been that. I doubt he would have been better. No offense to Scottie Pippen, but you see what Scottie Pippen did. You know, Michael Jordan was the scorer on the team, and that allowed Scottie Pippen to realize, hey, you know, let me do everything else on the court. Defending, passing, rebounding. He didn't specialize in any of those, but he was able to focus on those more. As Michael Jordan, he took care of the scoring load for all those years as a Chicago Bull. And honestly, with LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, he's one of the best players for the first 46 minutes of the game. For the final 2 minutes, he gave Kyrie Irving his leash for those final 2 minutes, and that's why I feel like Kyrie Irving should have realized the potential he had with LeBron James. You know, LeBron James has to have a Kyrie Irving. And unfortunately, Kyrie Irving didn't feel appreciated enough in Cleveland, which led him leaving. That's honestly just a terrible reality of his career, you know. He left the beautiful situation that he had in Cleveland, and I understand, you know, he didn't think he was going to be able to win in Cleveland, especially against the Warriors, who had Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. That's just the honest reality. But at the same time, I mean, dude, just look at yourself. Look at your team. You know, you got a solid roster around you, and obviously the Warriors weren't going to last forever, but if Kyrie Irving just realized, you know, LeBron James is going to age and I'm going to start hitting my prime as LeBron James ages, if we can just get past this right now, then we might have something in the future. But unfortunately, you know, Kyrie Irving, he wasn't up for that. He didn't want it, and the reality of the situation is that he ended up leaving Cleveland and is now living a post LeBron James career where I feel like he's going to be winning plenty of individual achievements, but will never be hitting that NBA championship. We'll see what he does with Kevin Durant, but at the same time, you know, let's just say that the pattern and trend is going downward for Kyrie Irving, and it's not looking too good. But let's just review his career overall. Like I said earlier, consistent scoring option, puts up consistent scoring numbers, but he just plays terribly as a leader and would be better off as a second option overall. And, you know, if I had to give it like a solid grade or number for this entire series on how valuable Kyrie Irving is, 10 being, you know, deserving of the MVP every single season, you know, helping out the franchise, helping out the the fan base, helping out the team on and off the court. And one being the reason why the franchise falls apart every single year. I thought long and hard about this. You know, I rewatched all my videos and just constantly thought about what he deserved. I don't think he definitely doesn't deserve a 9 or a 10 because he's definitely hurt franchises before. Example, the Celtics, Cleveland, you know, forced Cleveland to pick up Isaiah Thomas, who completely fell apart playing with LeBron James. And then in Boston, maybe, like I said, maybe LeBron James is the problem. You know, Kyrie Irving failed with LeBron James in some degree. I guess you could look at it that way as failure. The way Kyrie Irving wasn't able to take over the team, I guess you could look at that as failure. And Isaiah Thomas, of course, he had a terrible season and won it out. And I guess you could point and correlate LeBron James to Kyrie Irving's unhappiness and Isaiah Thomas's failure and say maybe LeBron's a problem. But currently, when I'm just looking at the pattern of Kyrie Irving's career, he does play better when he is with LeBron James. Now getting back to the whole grading scale, all right, he's definitely not below like a 5. He's not killing any franchises. You know, he's bringing in plenty of tickets. He's getting the team's wins. Definitely a great scorer, and the drama is definitely going to hurt his grade, but it's not gonna completely, you know, drop him to like a 5 or 4 or 3 or anything. So overall, I'm gonna give him a 6. He unfortunately provides so much off-court drama that it really just hurts the chemistry within every single team. Hurts the chemistry, hurts the front office, hurts the fan base, and all of that. It really hurt him when I had to decide to finally grade this. But there are still some positives. For example, elite, consistent scorer that when utilized as a second option can be a lethal weapon on a championship team. However, the way the career is going, he will be playing behind Kevin Durant, but if he decides to butt heads with Kevin Durant as he did with LeBron James, this is not going to go well for him. His career is most likely going to fail and just skyrocket downwards because he's already unhappy. So imagine his best friend Kevin Durant comes back and the two decide to get into beef. There is nowhere else for Kyrie Irving. If he's butting heads with Kevin Durant, his theoretical best buddy in the NBA, then there's nowhere else for him to go. He can't go back to Cleveland. They hate him. Can't go back to Boston. They hate him. Where's he going to go? He's going to go play with LeBron James? No cap space. It's just the unfortunate reality of the situation that if Kyrie Irving doesn't figure out that he needs to be the second option, this entire career of his that went off to such a great start is unfortunately going to come to an abrupt end. So yeah, all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini series I had regarding Kyrie Irving and his career. I honestly enjoyed making it. You know, Kyrie Irving is one of my favorite players. He has an amazing handle. He's great in the clutch, and I feel like those two things are what make an amazing basketball player, and that's honestly what I enjoy the most. You know, a great shooting ability, clutchness, and a great handle. I feel like that's just really exciting to watch in the NBA, and I look forward to watching more of his performances in the future. If you guys enjoyed this series, please leave a like, subscribe, or even comment in the comment section down below on which player you guys would like me to do a little mini series on next regarding their careers. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Like I said, I greatly enjoyed making this. And yeah, this has been BHB. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, I started with an A for right, and then I went and changed my life. I might take out the red tonight. Put your arms around me, baby.